Wait, I want my ice cream. They left me. What's up, everyone? Quick video today showing you how I reinstalled the welded diff that we just got back. So let's jump right into it. All right, so you're gonna need a jack again, jack stands, a shit ton of different tools, and a lot of patience. All right, so as you can see, it is back in. Oh man, stupid ice cream truck. All right, so using a jack, got this up there. The only way you're gonna be able to get this up there is if you take off right there. You have to take off your bolt for your upper control arm right here. It allows enough play and also take the exhaust off, or not the exhaust off, but take the exhaust hangers off, just so it's hanging down. That'll give you enough play to get in there and allow it to actually jack it up. Without doing that, guys, the exhaust is extremely in the way and the axles aren't able to move enough, because if you don't undo the bolts up there on the upper control arm, these axles are too tight and they're not able to move around enough to give you enough space. So after you've done that, jack it up. My first suggestion is to jack it up enough to where you can actually get these back on. To where my first suggestion is to jack it up to where you have enough room to go ahead and just attach the diff to the subframe. There's one side and there's the other. After you actually get the diff amount on the subframe, then you can actually go ahead and start reattaching it to the brace that comes down the car. The biggest difficulty, guys, is this top part right here. Not this right here, but right above it, right up there. That's a separate piece, so you have to slide that in. The only way I found to do that is to actually get your jack about right here. Jack, after this is already attached, your diff is attached to the subframe, jack this up so it puts pressure here, put the pins through to line it up. Once it's lined up, then you can slide that thing in the top, put it in, put your nuts or bolts all the way through, and then your little nuts that are on top. Let's see if I can get a picture for you guys. Okay, so those little suckers right there. Where are we at? This right there. These right here, you have to bang out whenever you take it out. So putting it back in, as long as it bolts through and everything's lined up, as you tighten down the bolt, this right here will just get sucked down in there. So now you can see this flush on both of them on the bottom. So as you tighten up the bolts, it'll pull those nuts down into there. After that's done, everything's pretty straightforward. Tightening back your bolts and nuts on the drive shaft, and then coming to both of your axles, putting the lock washers and the nuts on there, tightening those down. Make sure you tighten back your upper control arm. Last thing you want to do or to happen is for that to come off while you're driving, and then put all the probably rubber mounts back on the exhaust, and that should be about it. It was actually fairly straightforward and easy to get it on, minus the difficulty of getting that little piece on here. But as long as you have a decent jack to help with the project, I did it myself. Alex didn't help today, he couldn't help, so did it myself, and I was able to get everything done fairly easily. We haven't put fluid in it yet, so I'm not starting it yet, but we'll get it started up here soon and see how the welded diff works. This was a fairly short video, guys. We'll get back into some longer videos here soon in the future, but I am absolutely filthy. I need to go take a shower, get cleaned up, get some plans today, so hopefully get some fluid in this thing here soon and get her sideways and see how the diff works. Catch you guys in the next video. Peace.